So guys, so today we're just gonna go over what's been going on for the past week or so. So actually, I'm participating in one of Synty's game jam. It is a game jam on the theme "Wait, are we the bad guys?" So I thought it was pretty interesting, and I own a lot of Synty assets, like a lot of them. um, and just wanted to try out the Synty game jam that they're having right now. So what I decided to go over is, since I'm working on a, let's say, city simulator or colony simulator games, I decided to, of course, do something similar. So what is the main idea of my game or my concept is really pretty basic. They're going to arrive to a new planet, and they're going to try to colonize this new planet, right? And as they expand, they start to realize that they're polluting the world. They're not even taking into consideration the natives that they're living there. They're destroying the natives, let's say, religious artifacts. For example, this is a rock resource, but for them, this is actually, or the natives is actually a praying or religious artifact. They come to this, they pray. Their ancestors built this, so for them it's sacred. And for the colonists, or the humans getting to this world, that's just rock, right? And they need rock. This is their rock ore resource, so they're gonna mine this until it's gone. And it's gonna be the same thing for metal and iron. So this is I'm sorry, this is gold. This is my gold ore, and this is my metal ore. It's the same thing. These are actually sacred, let's say, monuments. They use these to communicate to their dead ancestors, or it is their belief that that's their dead ancestors. This one's going to be our oil, and for us it's just oil, but for them this is actually their graveyard. When somebody passes away, they come here, they put their bodies into this black liquid, which actually turns into oil, right? Over time. Anyway, and this is basically their way to giving back to nature, because this black liquid actually helps it be the nutrient for all the fauna around the world, really. So they have multiple cemeteries all over the place. Each family has its own, and around the oil, there's a lot of fauna, a lot of plants, a lot of stuff like that, a lot of trees, because they grab the nutrients from this. It's sacred grounds, right? They come. This is where they leave their dead, and this is of course sacred. But we, as humans, don't really know that, right? And this is oil for us. It's a resource that we need for our factories, our vehicles, and we're gonna come in there and we're taking it. And at the end, you're gonna realize, hey, wait, we are the bad guys in this story, right? And that's kind of how it's gonna go. And around the world, I mean, you're gonna have, like, as you play, there's gonna be a lot of visual effects that you're polluting the world. You're gonna see trash all over the place. Your buildings will generate more trash. They'll generate tear and wear, let's say, parts all over the place. So I'll just show you guys what I've been working on. I think it's fun, really. It helps me learn a little bit more, and of course, helps me get better at what I do, right? So this is our welcome message. Welcome. You have been selected to lead the colonization effort on a new world, a planet ripe with resources waiting to be harnessed. Your mission is to build a thriving colony and secure a future for humanity. Okay, sounds pretty easy enough. Um, each amount of time, you're going to receive a diary entry. So you're gonna have, like, somebody, logging these, and you're gonna get these messages. So this is the very first one. It says, "We're finally arrived on this new planet and begun our mission. The potential here is enormous. The resources are abundant, and the environment is perfect for us. This is truly an amazing opportunity." Great. So I'm still working on all the UI. I updated only a couple buttons. So what I'm trying to do with the UI here is update every single UI with Synty assets. For example, this one here, they're actually a box for example, it's actually that box, the one that he's carrying right now. That's the one that I'm using for the buttons and the UI, for example. This one here is from Sci-Fi Worlds, I believe. It's like it was a screen. I think it was Sci-Fi Worlds or Sci-Fi Space. I'm not sure, but either one. This is one from there, and I'm gonna try to replace every single UI that I have with a picture or with something from the Synty assets themselves, which I think is pretty challenging, and I think it makes this game jam even funner, in my point of view. So we see him. This is one of the characters that we have. This is another guy. They all are basically randomly generated or randomly selected from a bunch of let's say presets they have. For example, these guys are generated over here. They all have once on start or once they are instantiated, they are selected a random body and a random hair. We have females and males, of course. We also have children, which I don't think we're gonna get to see in this video, but there is a couple of children as well. Um, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is what's going to be our wildlife, not the natives. The natives, I'm actually going to use the goblins from the Polygon dungeon pack, which I can definitely show you here. So all of our natives are going to be these guys. Ooh, let me go ahead and I'm not gonna take them out there because I don't want to put them out there. But yeah, all the goblins are going to be our natives, and I'm actually going to use also the polygon bosses because there is this really big orc, and I want that guy to come in here and just tear out give you a hard time in the colony because you're messing up their space. So yeah, this is our Thornback. That's what I called it. And he will be a resource, give us meat, of course. But he is one tough son of a gun. So if we take these two guys and try to kill them, for example, go. And he is doing 20 damage, and our guys are doing 5 damage. That's what their melee damage is. And oh, he lost interest for a second there. Yep, we lost one guy, and I think we're probably gonna lose the other one. It takes about three of our guys to kill him, unless you don't have any weapons. So once he's dead, we should get a pop-up. There it goes. Message from our headquarters. Attention colonists. We regret to inform you that excessive casualties may result in mission termination. Safety is our top priority. Please exercise caution in all activities. So I did add a death counter in here. So in our controller, where is our controller? Manager, sorry. In our managers added a unit death counter. So every time there is a death, of course, this will increase by 1. And when you get to the 20 deaths, for just for testing, the game's over. You're done. They're going to tell you, hey, you know what? Mission's over. Return. When you get to 10 deaths, they'll let you know, hey, look, we're getting an alarming number of deaths. Please be careful. Otherwise, we'll have to terminate the mission. And this is probably something I'm going to tweak. I don't know if 20 deaths is enough or 10. I mean, this is for a game jam, so I don't want to make it super long. So I think I'm going to leave it at 10 and probably 15 or maybe 8 and 12. I don't know, something small. We have our diary, which is already what we talked about. Every amount of days, you're going to get a diary log, and it's going to be developing a story. Every log will tell you a little bit about what your effect on the planet is really looking like. So yeah, so let's see. I did also replace this asset here with a little tower, so you could have a little zone. This is where they're gonna be working. I am still working on the UI here, but we have also the mine. Oh, I don't have enough rock. Let's go ahead and gather some rock here. Let's gather some rock, and that way we can build a mine. I still need to update the UI here. Everywhere, really. I just started doing that. I was focusing on playability. Alright, so if we look at this. This is our machine, or our mining machine, really. And every time that we build something, our pollution level will increase because, well, we're polluting the world, I guess. Oh, this is the diary entry number 2. We've made an amazing discovery. Native inhabitants on the planet, and they show signs of intelligence. The mining operations are going well. We discovered a rich source of minerals that will be vital for our success. It is amazing how much we've already accomplished in such amount of time. Now, right now I have them set to every day because it is testing. But I'll probably expand them a little bit more, so maybe every 2 days or every 3 days, perhaps, because I do want it still to be short. I don't want it to be too long of a game since it is free game jam. Um, so right now I have it like every day you'll get a diary entry, or like a daily diary entry. So we might get like a bi-week, no, not bi-weekly, maybe every 2 days. I guess every 40, whatever. Yeah, probably every 2 days. All right, so you click OK. So let's build this, and we can see here, this is build, and as you can see, um, the level of, well, let's say, let me build another one. That one actually build and mine, build mine, and it'll be the same one for both of them. So we build it fast enough. Here we go. As time goes by, each mine or each factory, no matter what it is, really, it'll start polluting the world. For example, this one already has all of them activated, but as time goes by, they'll start dropping, let's say, replacement parts or something like that. We can see we can see this one came up now, and then after a certain amount of time, we'll have another replacement part come down. Sometimes it'll break down, sometimes it'll explode. Uh, Turn on fire. I don't know. They'll give you problems, right? So that we can see this is polluting against the world right now. We can also see trash being accumulated around the maps. Here we see I don't know, papers all over the place. Our HQ is definitely piling up some trash. It wasn't like this when we started. We have trash all over the place. We'll see as the pollution level goes up, we'll see more and more trash accumulated around the world. Um, for example, I'm going to leave this here in your view, and I'm going to build a furnace. The furnace is definitely something we're going to need. So as we build this, I'll tell you guys to build that, please. There we go. Alright, it is built now, and we'll do whatever. I mean, this doesn't really matter. Let's build another furnace just to show you how this impacts the pollution levels. Another furnace. Where factory furnace build. Yes, please go ahead and build that. You guys, great. And as you see here, we saw some trash appear. Let's build another furnace. I mean, I'm probably not gonna need more than one really in the game, but this is just to show off. Oh, we see more. We have some, somebody right there. We have some cans all over the place. You can see, oh, the map is looking really bad now. All over our, let's say, main base. We can see a lot more trash is accumulated around the world. So we'll see that just accumulate more and more. And around each one of these, each building, no matter what it is, ancient artifact, let's give us happiness, I guess. And we have diary entry number 3. Today we made a discovery that left us stunned. The minerals, such as stone, that we've been gathering were actually religious artifacts carved by the native ancestors for the native people. It's heartbreaking to think of the irresistible damage that we may have caused. We may have already caused, right? So as you can see here, this rock monument, I guess, like they're all over the map, really, or I'm going to place them all over the map. These are, of course, religious artifacts carved by the native people, by their ancestors, and they're meaningful to them. To us, it's not really, or to the humans, really, to the colonists, but to them, it is. So what's going to happen is, like, as we, destroy the religious artifacts built by their ancestors, they're going to start attacking us, or, we'll understand what's going on until we can see all those hints. As you can see, there's more trash piling up. We have these, which definitely do not look like they're any good for the environment. That's what the furnace looks like. We also have storage. Oh, I need trees. Hold on. We need to kill that thing. There. Alright, we need trees, and I'm going to have one of these guys just harvest him. Thank you. We have all these other guys harvesting over here. We should be good. We were gonna see this list over here. It's just, oh my god, just keep on growing and growing and growing, because I have a lot of pollution going on right now. Look at this. This is gonna keep increasing and increasing and increasing. Eventually, it'll be so much pollution, it'll actually get in the way of the people working. They're gonna be a little bit slower because they need to go around the trash or over the trash, whatever. Let's see, factory. We do have a storage. Let's build a storage here. There it is. Boom. That's what a storage looks like right now. That one comes from the Synty World, I believe. 60 World. Yes, that's definitely where it comes from. This one, Worlds. I'm trying to use Worlds for most of the buildings, and it is the most sci-fi one I like. Sci-fi space has some stuff I'm using around the place, just not too much, really. What else do I have? A kitchen. I already updated the kitchen here with also some of the items from Sci-Fi World. Let's put it over here. What's going on? Why can't I place it? Oh, huh. That's weird. I'll check what's up with the colliders here. I should be able to place it anywhere, really. But let's place it here. Where are my idle people? Oh, okay. Diary entry number 4. Site. We also discovered a gold and metal source that the natives used to. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read it again. Site. We've also discovered a gold and metal source that the natives used to pray to their dead ancestors. They believe the radiation from these pillars are the souls of their dead. It's clear that we have to reassess our operations here and find a way to coexist with the native life. So again, we're talking about this is our gold and this is our metal ore, and these two that we have been mining nonstop. I mean, they are, where their places, they're places of their prayers. So that's where they pray to their ancestors. Um, so yeah, that's kind of tough. Right now we mine that statue all the way down. Now this is what our have you work here? Just you two. I'm gonna have them. So we have one guy in there working, making food, and we have these two guys making food. So this is what our kitchen looks like. And we have soups, we got steaks. We can pick what we're gonna make over here. I'm probably gonna remove this really just to have one option of food. I don't want multiple. Just one is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just make soup out of whatever resources we have. So we have this. This is also coming from our sci-fi worlds. And here, I want to show you what this looks like. Build. What do I need to build the oil pump? Oh, I'm good. We can definitely build this now. Alright, so let's go ahead and build that. That is what our oil pump looks like. You can tell this is not any environment friendly buildings. I mashed up a couple of stuff here. It was some, I believe, water tanks, some just cables. I don't even know where they came from. All this stuff is from Sci-Fi Worlds. Some these effects, I believe, they're coming from the polygon particles, also from Synty. And yeah, so as time goes by, this stuff is going to just pile up more trash and some items like that. What else have we here? Let's build. Oh, I also built a radio tower. I'm not sure if I can put it out because I did have some test songs. But here I'll put it out for you guys, so just so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm going to. Oh, I don't think you guys can hear that. All right, so this is currently playing a song. And this is what the sound effects look. I'm going to find the tower and reduce the sound because it is very loud for me. There. I removed the sound because it was very loud. So this actually will be a radio tower that will right now cause happiness, in around 15 to 20 radius. I used diary entry number 5. Let's see what we're looking at right now. Our oil sources have been found to be a cemetery for the natives. The black liquid we've been extracting is actually their liquefied remains, a way the natives give back to the planet for the fauna to thrive. We must act with utmost care and respect from now on. So yeah, this Asian artifact. Let's get happiness. Here, so this black liquid that we're extracting from this here, that's what we're talking about. It is their graveyard. Right now, it is really close to our our colony, which is not really going to be there in the game, but yeah. So anyway, going back to this is a radio station or radio antenna, which you can see here. This really nice effect is actually coming from Sci-Fi Worlds. It is a portal, I believe. One of the effects from the portal. Here, the warp tunnel. Sorry, and all I did was really just put a code in there to make the warp tunnel increase size over time, and just come back to its regular size. So it looks like it's sending some kind of signal. It looks really really nice, and it definitely does what it was intended to do. Um, and yeah, so this would provide happiness around everybody. Music is definitely uh, well, the joy of my soul. I love music, so yeah. They will have actually they do have commercials. So what I did in there is for the radio tower is I did add commercials and a song list. So you'll play two songs and then you'll play a commercial. The commercials are gonna be funny. Like literally they're very funny right now. I can't play them due to copyrights right now, but coming up with those later. They sound very very cool. It's a very cool idea. A couple songs in there and a couple commercials, and this will be playing out loud. As of course, if you go far from it, you'll listen to it less, etc. As you can see here, it looks really really dirty. You can see trash all over the place now. Anyway, what else do we have for you? We have a kitchen furnace. We have the storage to mine, the oil pump. We also have a animal farm. It's not really an animal farm. It's actually a farming. Let's research that. So I can build this animal farm. It is actually not an animal farm. It is our meat cloning facility, and I'm going to build it here. And I need this little guy. So we can see here. This is here. Diary entry number 6. It's becoming clear that our presence here is having a significant impact on the environment. The native life is being disrupted and displaced. We must take actions to mitigate the damage, and find a way to live in harmony with this planet. I'm not sure if that's gonna be that easy, but yeah, let's continue. Just build this. I need to turn that off. Anyway, and this is our meat cloning facility. We have the computers here. This produces meat. It's an animal farm. This is our meat cloning facility. And it looks pretty cool. So what did I do here? It didn't do animations. I didn't feel like doing one. So what I did for this one is actually just put a code in there. For the model. I think it's one of these. Where is it? I don't know, somewhere in there. So what I did is just put a code in there just for these to rotate on the y-axis. And I can change the speed. I can change the axis as well. In order for them to just, as soon as they're activated, to start rotating. So yeah, that's what I did on that. And as you can see here, this is kind of what it's looking at. We have our oil extractor. We have a furnace. We have 3 furnaces. We have our meat duplicator. That's what I called it anyway. And for this, we will actually use water as one of the resources. Why? Because we can. So water will be our main resource to produce or duplicate meat. So our water bodies are going to be around the map, and this is actually going to be one of our main water bodies. And as we are depleting it, it will dry up. And yeah, it was definitely I thought to do that, to be honest with you. I did the code in there. I just haven't actually implemented it or tested it 100% yet. So yeah, this is kind of what the game are looking for, the game jam. It's just having fun with this, and in the meantime, what else do I have to show you right now? I don't think I have anything else at this moment. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. Still working on this game jam myself. And I hope this, I mean, I'm really really liking this so far, to be honest with you. I think I might pull this through and just make it a full game, mini game, I guess, because it sounds fun. It really does, to find out how your actions to colonize a new world with native life really is affecting this world. Diary entry number 7. things are getting worse. The pollution from our factories is having a devastating effect on the air and water quality. The native flora and fauna are struggling to survive. I'm afraid that our colony's progress is coming at a too great a cost. I must continue to document these effects and push for a change before it is too late. A theme among us. Okay, a colonist named Farmer, community theft. Let's banish the guy. Whatever. Oh yeah, like random events will come up. Will happen. I only have thieves and I believe artifacts right now. I'm not gonna add that many events. Probably add that one of these explode or something. And we need to fix it or take care of it. Stuff like that. What do we have here? We have 3 more guys. So yeah, this is what I've been working on for the past week or so, and it's been fun. I mean, I really like what's coming up. I really love the Synty assets. I haven't actually finished a game with them, but I have a lot of them. These are only the ones that I decided to use. Didn't want to use any other fantasy ones. I have all kinds of zombie Synty assets. I have the dogs. I just love their work. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I'll be probably posting something up next week, or yeah, because today is Saturday. Sometime next week when I finish the water, um, extractors, I guess. But so the only thing I'm missing is extracting water. We have a lot of prefabs units. We practically have a lot of the stuff already finished. Already have all the events ready. I don't know what that is. So I already have all the other events ready. All I need to do is we have this one. It goes up to level 5 or 4, I think, so you can actually have more colonists. I think right now we have like 10 or so, and that is our limit. So the headquarters does upgrade. I want to upgrade. Let me show you guys what the upgrade actually looks like. Make gold for me, actually. Here, go make gold, guys. I want to show you what this looks like when it gets updated or upgraded. Upgrade. All right, let's go. This is also from Synty Worlds, so we can see here more. This our total colonists went up to 15 instead of, I think it was 7. What is the next upgrade? I need. Oh, we can do it now. Let's go ahead and do it. So this is the only way we can actually upgrade our colonist total. And it's just upgrading our HQ. Oh, okay. Number 8, diary entry. I'm starting to have serious doubts on our mission here. Are we really doing the right thing by exploring the resources of this world and disregard the beliefs of the native species? Our planet was exploded and damaged, I need to fix that, beyond repair by us. I am starting to think we are the bad guys. Are we the bad guys? I think we are. What's your thoughts on this? I mean, I think we're the bad guys here. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue on that part. But yeah. So this is. Do I have any more? Nope. So right now, headquarters 4 is the biggest level I have. I don't think I'm going to upgrade that headquarters. I do have a home plan, but you do need to increase more after 20. You're going to research something called expansion. I don't have it here yet. I did code it, but I don't have it there yet. It's going to be called colony expansion. So you're going to need to research that in order for you to build a colony expansion. They're going to be something similar to this. It's just, different prefab looking completely different. But yeah, that's the only way for you to actually expand even further after 20. I'm gonna make a house, and you're gonna upgrade that house up to another 20. So I'm gonna make total of 40 colonists, etc. That way you can fight the native waves that are gonna come and try to kill you. It's gonna be the virus that's spreading pretty fast on their planet, and or fight off the local no, or local life, which they're pretty tough. And let's see, they're hungry. Yeah, they're dying. They're hungry. So let's just people die. I'm gonna let them die here, and we should actually get a message soon from our headquarters saying, "Hey, you have too many dead people. You need to be careful." I don't know why they're dying. I mean, I know they're dying because they're hungry. Um. Oh, I haven't made any food. I don't think I have anybody assigned in the kitchen. No, I don't. See, I don't have anybody assigned in the kitchen, so there's nobody making food right now. And of course, they will starve to death, right? Because you have nobody assigned in the kitchen. Nobody's making food. And how many dead do we have? Managers, unit death counter. We have a total of 35. That's interesting. These did not activate, which are obviously not correct. Colony deaths, they did activate, but they did not give me the warning. So let me look into that. They're supposed to activate for me. That's interesting. All right, so I'll look into that. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, this is what I've done so far. This is pretty fun, and I'm hoping I'm able to finish that this weekend. Final diary entry. This is gonna be the final one we receive. It's too late. The damage is done. We can't turn back the clock. Our actions have caused the extinction of the native population, and the planet is in ruins. The price of progress was too high, and we will pay it for the generations to come. And after this, it is not successful. This is a game over. Because, yeah, this is game over, guys. And that is a final entry. So, yeah. Thank you for staying around, guys. Let me know if you have any suggestions that we could do this. Remember, the theme is, are we the bad guys? And again, this is going to be, very basically, we're going to be trying to colonize a new world because we destroyed our own, like we always do. And, yeah, now we did the same to this world. So, yeah, thank you guys for staying. See you guys on the next. Remember to subscribe, to like, and for progress on this one and my actual game. This was just oh my god, I forgot the name. Sorry, guys. This was just for the Synty Jam that it is going to end the 14th, I believe. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one.